Yo, how you doing? Good to see you. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us here on Crafters TV as we get ready for a 2-hour extravaganza of a craft clear out. Sara has been busy. I've just read what it says on the socials here, actually. Sara has been busy clearing the decks. She's swept through the entire warehouse to find crafting treats to save and share with you. And that's what we're going to be doing over the course of this show, bringing you some unbelievable deals from our die cutting range. And I know we've done a craft clear out show, I think it was the first week of January. The deals you are seeing in this show, different, all different. Goodie bags, all different. Bundles, all different. Buy X, get Y deals, all different. So make sure you stay with us. We have got loads to bring to you over the course of this show. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious. I will just tell you from the top, we previewed a lot of the deals already this morning on Wake Up Call, and we've already had sellouts. That's how busy we've been, so you need to be in. There's something else which I'll let Debbie tell you about in just a second, in case you've only just got up. I will remind you, though, that this is the last, what is it now, 2.5 days of the epic event with no name, where we've been giving you the free gifts. That's today's free gift from the Wild at Heart collection, that beautiful ribbon threading border, so you get that for free with every spend over 10. Just beware again that you need to shop fairly early, because yesterday we had the £10 gift sell out, so make sure you get in nice and early. Double points on everything as well, okay, whenever you shop on this show or indeed across the website, and that option of the $50 free shipping. We've got plenty of bundles where you can simply buy the amazing deal for 50 and then cram everything else into your cart to take advantage of that. So great deals, great incentives to shop, but I know what you're saying. I need more, Ben, I need more. Well, I can't give you more, but one lady who can give you more is a lady the other side of the studio, your friend and mine, the Barnsley bombshell. Debbie Robinson has a little treat for you.
Oh, do I have a treat for you? For anybody that missed the wake-up call, you'll have missed this little bit of a nugget of information, unless you follow us and the socials, unless you've had a little email telling you about it. I've managed to get, for the very first time in the entirety of my career at Crafters Companion, I've got my very own code, discount code, which means I am gifting you an extra 10% off today. Yes, indeed, you heard that right. Debbie10 is the code that you're going to put into that discount code box to get a further 10% off. 10% off. Everything across the website, everything that you're going to see in this show, everything you're going to see in the next show in Beautiful Beginnings, because it is for today and today only, up to 11:59 here in the UK, where you can take advantage of that extra. And let me just tell you, because we had a little update after that first show. My God, you've been shopping.
You have been shopping.
You've been there already. You've been taking advantage of that code and popping it in there and getting what you need. The usual T's and C's apply, but honestly, you get that Debbie10 code in there and let us do the rest for you. I say us, me. Me with my very own DEBBY10 code. I'm absolutely loving it. Can you tell? I'm so excited today. I really, really am. It truly is. A little bit schmoozing with our Sara.
Yeah.
Did a little bit schmoozing with her. You know, I had a little word with her in a little ear like, because I saw Leanne had hers last week, so I'm just telling you.
Oh, yeah.
I got a little bit upset.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll just tell you, Debbie the Diva came right out, because I was like, what? Excuse me? I've been here a little while, I've never had one. Wishes my command. That's it. So you can thank me later. Just take advantage, seriously, because I really don't want anyone to miss out. And like Ben said, fantastic deals, and we can't wait to get started and show you.
You know what? I'm here, day in, day out, 5 days a week, 25 hours of live shows each and every single week. Leanne just tosses in, wagging her little finger, gets a code. Debbie wanders in, what am I like? Gets a code. I'm here all the time. Do I get a code? No, I don't get a code. No, you just carry on, Ben. No, good old Ben. You know, he'll carry on. He don't need a code. He'll just get on and do it. He's easy. He's simple to sort out. He don't need anything.
Psst, psst. Yeah. Do you think he's a bit sore? Do you think he's a little bit sore? Do you know what? It's about time, though. It's just about time, Ben. You'll get your day, I promise. You'll get your day.
I don't know why I bother sometimes. Hi to Jan, who's with us on the socials. Shush, guys in the gallery. They did throw me a birthday
I'm turning
party
him up
last
because
year.
they make you laugh.
They're like, well, you got a birthday party last year. No one else got a birthday party. I want a code. Ben 40. Ben 46 for my birthday this year, can you imagine?
46.
Yeah.
I think you're pushing the boat out a bit there, mister. Let's just get that into perspective.
Hi to Terry H. He says, good morning, CCTV. And crafty friends from Central Iowa. It's going to be warm here today. Lovely to have you with us, Terry H. Go choose. Hi to Susan, who says, good morning. Sarah says, good morning, everyone. I can't wait for more crafting goodie deals. Jeffrey's in. Happy hump day, Ben and Debbie and the marvellous and most outstanding crew. Stacey Lou says, hello, handsome Ben. And gorgeous Debbie.
Thank you.
Love from me and licks from Cooper. Cooper, man. Cooper. Who's your boy?
I still haven't had my little Cooper snuggles. I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them Cooper snuggles. Let me tell you right now, I am.
Have you seen the video of Stacey Lou and Cooper?
Oh.
He's so cute.
He is. He's super cute. He really is.
Super Cooper.
Super Cooper. I like
Super
that.
Cooper, man.
Super Cooper. Yeah, that rings. That. Yeah. Classic ABBA song, but not quite.
Super Cooper, Debbie's gonna find you. Hi to Alcia. He says, hello everyone, I'm just staying for a moment. I'm going to the shop in a while. I need groceries. Carol says, good morning, Ben and Debbie. And Kendall Serafian says, good morning, Jan, Debbie, Ben, and everyone from Minnesota. Hi to Pamela Greenidge. Hello to New York Beauty, who says, hey, Ben and Debbie. Love from NYC. Hi also to Crafty Sue. Bought all the goodie bags and the bonus buying wake-up call. Should have been £468. Only paid £101.
What?
That's what we're talking about, man. That's a £367 saving. Pat's in from New Jersey. Hello, Pat. Evelyn in Colorado. Hello. Chrissy Mahoney's in. Hello. What about these deals then? This die-cutting showstopper deal is bonkers. Now, there's only 97 opportunities to shop this showstopper, which means there are only 97 opportunities left to shop the bonus buy as well. Now, you are going to receive in your die cutting showstopper bag the Craft Club Shaker Techniques. This is a 96-piece set which is going to allow you to create, funnily enough, amazing shaker projects. You have got stamps in here, you have got stencils in here, you have got 20 dies in here, you've got your crystals in here, you've got shaker beads, all the tape that you need, from red liner tape to your foam on a roll, to glitter, to papers, to acetate. Think of everything that you would need to make a shaker card, and you have got it packed inside this very handy bag, which is punched on the side there for you to pop into a folder. Alongside everything that you get in this bag, you do get access to the digital tutorials, so you know exactly what you're doing with that kit. That on its own, I think, is $29.99. Right, so you get that in the kit, and you also get, I mean, come on, what are we even doing? The Essential Toolkit again, like, one of the most popular items that we had last year during birthday seems to be cropping up in the most random of places, like this goodie bag, for example. High quality, top-notch tools that you will need, from your scissors to that pokey tool, to your craft knife, to the metal ruler, to your squeezy tweezers, and you've also got your cutting mat in there as well. That is all included in the self-healing cutting mat as well, I should say. That is everything that you're paying for. That's your 50, right? You get your free shipping as well when you spend 50. Just as a little caveat, if you do obviously use your Debbie 10 code here, that will drop the price to 40, so you will need to add in. Don't worry, you'll want the bonus buy. But look what else you're going to get in your die cutting showstopper. Tools, yes, you're going to get your die brush tool. You're also going to get one of our fantastic Dotty Glue tape pens. What else are we going to get in here, I hear you cry? Well, let's give away more amazing Sheena stuff for free, shall we? Yeah, she won't be too upset about that. The Garden Visitors Fox Stamp and Die Set is yours for free. Halloween die grids, absolutely. That beautiful pumpkin carving is free. We've got storage in there in the form of your magnetic panels. We've also got the beautiful hummingbird die and stamp from the Fabulous Future collection. Also, by the way, there's 97 of these left. You've also got your thank you die in there. That's free. What else are you going to get? Oh, all of the stamp sentiments from the Wild at Heart collection. That's free. Also, talking of sentiments, the beautiful Dream, Love, Believe dies. 3 of those you're getting for absolutely nothing. And if it wasn't good enough for you, have the Crafter's Inspiration magazine Issue 5 for absolutely nothing. 165 hints and tips for all your projects in there. You've got all of your papers in there, so a 32-page paper pack for free, and all of your freebies in there too. So you've got an embossing folder, you've got dies, you've got stamps, you've got a stencil in there as well. Huge value for money. You're going to have to be quick if you want to snap that up. 97 chances, but you've then also got, on top of that, your bonus buy, which is this paper bundle here. A great deal on it. Now, I think what I'm trying to say here is, I think we'll have more than 97 of these available, but because there's only 97 of the bags left, when the bag goes, the deal goes here. And I'm not talking about this deal. £44 or $56 is amazing. Half price when you put it in your basket with your showstopper. And look what you get. You're going to get your luxury linen cardstock here. 24 sheets of your luxury linen cardstock, 6 beautiful colours, 4 sheets of each. Then you're going to get the linen cardstock that went with the Vintage Vegas collection. If you pick that up on a tremendous deal on, I think it was Monday Makers, wasn't it? Then again, you're going to want to add more of that into your crafty armoury. And look, again, yes, that's Vintage Vegas, but you're going to use that with loads of other different collections, as you will here. Just a lovely collection of colours of your beautiful linen cardstock. Also in this set, you've got the stunning Fairy Glade, one of the most beautiful paper pads from last year. The scenes are fantastic on that beautiful pearl paper. And what's so lovely about this is you've got all of these sort of fantastical, almost like whimsical scenes on the front. You've got the kind of detail a little bit more focused, and on the back, almost a little bit more dreamlike, almost like the lights just got into that fairy glade and just made it a little bit more sort of, I suppose, magical is the word to use, but you're getting all of those beautiful scenes in there on that pearl paper, 24 double-sided sheets, and I think a lot of people's favourite pad from last year, the beautiful foiled paper pad in the opal. 36 sheets in there, 12 designs, 3 sheets of each. My goodness me. Why would you not want to pick this up at £44 or $56? But if you pop it into your basket with your showstopper, half that price, that is £22, that is $28. Whack that in with this. If you're platinum, that will be £72. Use your code, you'll get another $7.20 off. If you're platinum here, that will be $78. Use that code, that's another $7.80 off. What a steal. That's how we're getting people telling us they're saving hundreds of pounds across the board because the deals are already great. You get your Club Inspired discount, and then you get Debbie's code off as well. Savings to be had, but do be quick. We've got another goodie bag with Debbie. She's ready for Christmas.
I am. I'm getting all ready for Christmas already. We're only joking about this in break. Getting ready for Christmas. Are you all ready? Well, let me tell you. Get this now and save it for your Christmas makes, because this is a phenomenal deal. Look at the price straight off. You can see at the top there, a Christmas die cutting goodie bag, £30 or $40, but that lowest price there, and I say that in jest because don't forget, Debbie 10 has got the platinum price, £24 or $32, and the additional 10% off is just honestly incredible. But I'll show you we always like to do this. I say we, Ben. We like to show you what you pay for, what you're paying for, the value of that bag, and then showing you all the extra bits. So from our tri-blend range, this was the Christmas collection that we put together. All those lovely festive colours in the reds, the greens, the blues, browns, greys in there as well. But you're getting 6 pence, 18 colours in those gorgeous gradient shades. That's what you're paying for. And then I've thrown in, because it is a die cutting goodie bag, I've thrown you in a metal die that creates the Peace on Earth sign. It actually comes in these pieces for you. Can you see? Nice little mat, and then the piece that works on the top, or they work separately on their own as well, but create a really nice depth and dimension in terms of your Peace on Earth big sentiment die, not little, big. That's what you're paying for. And then everything else.
Yeah.
Especially when we're talking that box there, that purple box. Everything else I'm going to show you, totally free.
Come on.
Put some cardstock and envelopes in there for you. So it says 100, it's actually 50 cards, 50 envelopes. It's in 25 craft and 25 of this lovely cream ivory coloured cardstock. Good quality cardstock, 6x6 in size, all pre-scored, all done for you, and even the envelopes to match as well. Absolutely smashing to put that in there for free. And then all the extras. I've got ribbon in here. Not any old ribbon, the chunky ribbon. The 2-inch wide and 2 metres long. So the longest ribbon that we've done, the widest ribbon that we've done, in these lovely Christmas festive colours. But I'll tell you now, red and green can be used any time of the year.
Yeah.
Does not necessarily have to be Christmas, but it's in there for you. The treat bags, I talked about these earlier on from our lovely Sara's range there, Christmas range. Those treat bags that you can decorate, you can just use them as bags if you're free, end of day. Get the kids involved, get them drawing on them, get them decorating them.
Sarah made a snowflake out of those the other day.
She did a what?
She did like a snowflake cut into them and then stuck a load together and then opened it all up into a big snowflake.
Sarah Scissorhands been at it again.
Yeah, she did it on the tour that we did 2 years ago.
I've missed that demonstration and I need to go back and look at that.
Let me get it, it's out here. I'll show you
it?
Yeah, I'll go and get it.
I'm loving this. Hang fire, but that's coming free in my little Christmas goodie bag. I have got the tag making or the paper bowl making kit because it has got tags in there. I'll just turn that around so you can see there everything that you're getting in that kit. Shut up, she did not.
We're sending this to a lady won it on the show, so we're sending it. I think it's Diana.
She made this from the paper bags.
Yeah.
The woman's a genius. I'll just say right now. Oh, that is so pretty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's cool, isn't it?
And she's made that from the bags.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Oh, she signed it.
Yeah, for Diana.
Oh, that's lovely. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't she clever?
No.
And you can make that from them.
Yeah.
You can make it for free.
You
Because
can.
I'm not asking you to pay for anything like that.
No.
Get it for free.
Yeah.
I love that. That's
Snow way.
fabulous. Snow way. Get away with you. What is it like? Let's see some more free things. I've got a lovely Christmas 3D embossing folder in there, which is a 6x4 in size with those Christmas bells around all that lovely festive foliage. I also have a beautiful wreath. Now, I say a beautiful wreath. It's actually a stamp set and a die set and a sentiment all in one for free. I've also got an Ollie and the Ivy set, which is your lovely stamp set again with a separate die to cut out so you can create a lovely topper as well. So absolutely fabulous. That's coming for free. Oh, I'm going to save that one for last because I think it's so cute. I've got a lovely little banner, Christmas banner. You've got your Father Christmas running there with his Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeers, and the rest of the reindeers. Nearly got it all wrong then. I nearly said something completely wrong.
Did you?
I did, yes. I had to stop myself. But you've got all the sentiments in there as well, for free.
Yeah.
I'm loving this bag. Everyone's favourite, beautiful sequin. And we've kept it nice and Christmassy. It's got like a lovely little icy, glassy snow kind of feel to those, those sequins.
This is the bag that never ends, this.
This is the bag that never ends, but it's coming to an end.
Ah.
Because my last little cute one, and I love this, and we did say this, although it's got the sentiment stamps, it's your lovely little edgehog. It's called Hogs and Kisses. But you've got your edgehog that, again, he's not screaming Christmas. These are screaming Christmas.
Yeah.
But this isn't. And this is a separate stamp, and then you've got all of those to Christmas fire up if you want to. That is an amazing deal because £24.32, the lowest you'll pay if you're brand new to Club Inspire today, or you are already at that platinum member. But psst, Jamie, are you ready? Those that watched the first show will know. Just drove him mad. Use that code Debby10. Pop that into that discount code box. It'll take that extra 10% off. Do the maths, 10% off. I can't do 10% off. 10% off those two prices there. An extra off an already heavily discounted. What was that?
2160 platinum or 2880.
I've got no words. I have got no words. For everything you're seeing there is just sensational and proved to be one of the best sellers from this morning show, from the wake-up call. Don't hang around if it's something that you fancy for Christmas, maybe for yourself, maybe for your craft groups, maybe for your I was going to say Christmas crafty friend then.
Ooh.
Too many C's, Debbie says.
Too many
C's. Too many C's.
Cruz.
So let's not go there, but just take advantage of that fabulous price whilst you can.
Few quick hellos here, because loads in. Mary Shaw, hello. Bella Stella, hello. Jenny says, good morning, Debbie and Ben. I love you both. You're so hilarious. Thank you. Nancy Depp says, good morning. I'm excited to catch a live show. Looking forward to the bargains. Ash Cambo and Charlotte Clark in Georgia. It is supposed to be much warmer today, you say. Looking forward to some sunshine. Bit warmer here today, actually, for a change, but it's a balmy 8 degrees. Wendy Woodhouse, Teresa Campbell, Cara Jameson Broughton, hello to you all. Tamika Bowie says, good morning all from Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi to Cara, he says 2 orders arrived today. I'm so excited to start creating some nice Valentine's cards and boxes. Jules Gordon, one of our craftimonial ladies, says, hi everyone, I've just painted a little picture using the glitter paints. It's not finished yet, but to be honest, for someone with partial sight, I'm pleased. Well, Jules, make sure you share that with us. We'd love to see it. And those paints are so super glittery. Wendy joins us. Hi to Ruby in Montana. And Dana says, hi, Ben and Debbie. Yes, it was me that won that snowflake. Obviously, it's still here, Dana, but we'll get it posted. We will, I promise. So we will get it posted soon as. Kirsty D's in Thornaby, hello. And Julia Chiverton says, hello from Exmouth. I'm a bit late, but I had 5 parcels from CC to unbox.
Ooh.
Lots of parcels arriving. Something else, which is on a super duper deal, the dear man, is your paper pleating collection. You've still got my pad. It's all right, though, you show it.
It's okay, because I've got it over here.
Yeah. Have you got it in another deal?
I think it was
you keep it
but
over
no,
there
because
then.
I've got my own. I've fetched my own.
Ah.
So you're okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh.
Oops, sorry. Oh, it's all in bits. Oh, I apologise. Apologies. It's not me.
If you want to be able to make super like pleated items like little bows and rosettes and flowers, this is the set for you. You're going to be getting your 3 embossing folders to achieve those pleats, and these are in different increments, different sizes. And then what you're going to do is use them in conjunction with the templates that you're going to receive, and you actually get, as you can see here in the example of this beautiful butterfly here, the opportunity to make them in different sizes. So in this one, 3 different sizes. You've got all sorts in here as well, as far as like making like pleated foliage is concerned. You've got your flowers as well, so make beautiful little paper pleated flowers. More foliage in here, so those are your leaves. Then you can make your beautiful, I mean this says banners, but that to me is like, that's a beautiful little rosette, isn't it, that you can be using. 3 different sizes of snowflake, or again, beautiful floral. More foliage in there with your different sized leaves. You've got 3 different star sizes that you can make, and again, could be just a beautiful floral. And then you've got your hearts as well. So you use all of those in conjunction with your stencils, not your stencils, your folders that you're going to get, and then...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise. Can I just... In my defence, can I just tell you, I've taken it out of Jake's box. It was Jake's fault. I'm just... They're all over the floor. Guess who's picking those up later?
Jake. Jake, Debbie's just thrown loads of paper on the floor. Excusez-moi.
It was not me, and I had not taken anything out of that pad, because I've got my own pad under here. I can't give you mine because mine's just as bad.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Look, you're going to get 24 sheets, 6 colours, 4 sheets of each, basically. Yours will be intact and whole, which is good to know. 6 by 9 in size. That is everything I've just shown you there. So all of the templates, all of the folders, all of that paper. It's £20.80p, and it's not even that, because if you use your code, take another £2.08 off that. That will be $18.72 if you are a platinum member. $2.64 coming off that price there. Goodness me, it's going to be lower than $26.40. Who made all that mess down there on the floor? That is outrageous behaviour.
Can I just check with you?
Yeah.
Can I just check with you? Did you show the...
I don't think, are those in the deal?
Because it's a 5-piece deal. So I was looking and I'm thinking, I know you show the boards, but that's one packet.
Why have you got, I haven't got those. I just assumed they weren't in the deal.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pinch it, but I was going to do something with them later. But that's the only reason why I've got them over here.
As well as all of that, you get this.
And to anybody who missed it this morning, you're going to get these 3 punches as well. So you've got the little circular baby small punch, you've got the little, the lovely little heart punch, and the star punch, and that makes up your 5-piece, because you've got the 3 punches, you've got the paper pad.
I thought it was 1.
No, because
2,
all of that is
3,
in
4,
one box. So if I just show you, if anybody who's not seen it before,
there you go.
That's the box with all those boards, with the embossing folders in there, with all the templates is all in there, then the paper pad, then the 3 punches. Do you want me to bring it over?
No, you do it now. No, bring it over. I just assumed that for that price, you weren't getting the punches, you see, but never assumed. You know why?
Makes it,
yeah.
Yes, out of you and me.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go, my little love.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You get the little, I didn't realise you get the punches as well. You got a circle punch, star punch, and a heart punch.
you want to see some things that you can make with it?
Go on then.
Because I've got them as well.
Why have you just not got the deal? I'm going to bring it over to you.
Oh, well, do you remember me making this?
Yes, I
do. In a craft along on the 31st of October 2024. How do I know? Because I write mine up back. I should have just said, what powers of amazing memory has Debbie got? I am really. Let's just show you a few more. Aren't these beautiful? Aren't these... That's for you, that, Ben, for Valentine's Day. Ain't that just absolutely gorgeous? The pot, I do love... I'm not going to lie, I love the poppy one. I think that is
amazing. With the foliage
beautiful.
behind it, that's incredible.
It's honestly just absolutely beautiful. And let me go get the other favourite one up, because I'll tell you why I love this. Look at the colour.
Get out.
It pops of colour, because we're giving you the paper.
Is that with our new paper pad? Is that a new paper pad?
No.
Oh.
Shh. Not meant to talk about that.
Oh, no, we sent it on...
Have you already said?
Well, not on CCU, but we saw it on the HSM Preview show.
Oh, right, OK. Well, that's OK then. I thought we were letting cats out of bags. We're not going to do that.
Oh, don't let cats out of bags.
That's a New Year's resolution. We're not letting any more cats out of the bags.
It's normally not me that does that, it's you that does that.
Well, no, it is, yes. And I'm doing it all the time. But yeah, these are the kind of things that you're going to be able to make with that fabulous kit at that fabulous price. I know. Are you ready?
I'm going to take it back with
You take it back. Actually, you can take the whole box, look.
Oh, my goodness me.
There you are. See, such professionalism. Where you could expect any sort of professional here at CTV. There we go. Are you ready for another deal? Ready for another deal?
Yeah.
Yes, of course you are. Are you ready for our £10? How many are left?
Oh, dear.
Am I allowed to say that? Right, so we had treble figures, then we went into the later double figures. We're now down to 60 chances. And the way these shows have been going today, we've had treble figures in most of our stock today, which we're now down into double figures, some single figures, some have gone, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. I don't want the same situation that you're going to get with our original Craft Club kit, which is all about the memory albums. If you know me and you know me well, I love documenting all my memories in memory albums. And this kit, and I'll show you in a bit more full detail, allows you to make these kind of things. This is absolutely beautiful. Now, from the book, so from the spine to the pages, to all these lovely little scallop pages, to these fabulous little pieces that you're seeing in here, from the envelopes to the tags, to the pictures, to the corners, everything is in this kit for you to recreate this one. We are going to give you some education as well, so don't think we're just leaving you to be.
Cute.
You've got education to boot and also get creative with it, but everything where you can document things perfectly into your memory albums, and this is the kit that allows you to do this. This is the Craft Club cake. It talks about your memory album. It tells you everything that you're getting in. Now, I did say I've got a bit more time in this show, so I'm going to show you and take you through this in stages so you can actually see what you're getting. Your instruction sheet is there, but there is a physical video education to boot, putting this together to show you, and lots of tutorials across our socials that you can go and check those out. So all of the templates then telling you step-by-step stage how to put it together. You can extend these, and I did say that I personally think that if you want to make it bigger, you can extend it.
And it shows you how to do that, because someone was asking earlier how to extend it.
So it's just a kit. Now this is where this is allowed, where you can do the extending, because we haven't made them in metal dies.
Right.
We've put them into a template form. So I'm just going to bring this in just for a second to show you. The template form allows you to make bigger, because that's part of your spine, shall we say, but you can make that double. You could double, you could attach it, you can make that double. If you want to just, and I will say, don't run before you can walk. Do the first type, do the way that it's intended, and then just get creative with it. But it's because it's in a template form.
Yeah.
And do you know what I might do? I might actually do a tutorial. I don't know if our Craig's done one, actually.
No, I think
I know you get one in the pack, but I'm just wondering if he's... You know how he does extras?
Yeah.
With his Facebook Lives and his YouTube channel. He might have done something like this already. Because it's a template form, it means that you can extend things, you can make them bigger.
Yeah.
Because that's the inside part, that's the inside that holds your pages together. So honestly, don't think that you're just stuck to one size, because you're not. I promise you're not. But then all these lovely little pieces, these are the pockets, these are the little photo pictures that you're going to put your photos behind. These are the envelopes, these are the little half pocket ones where you simply draw draw around your templates, and then you fold that over and tuck that little flap behind. That creates your little half pocket. Then you've got your squares for your, to mat your photos onto. You've got tags in here of open tags to create a photo, closed tags to put photos onto or sentiments onto. There's all sorts in there, but we've popped it in a template form to make it simple and for you to get a bit more creative once you've created the main album. Then you've got all the extras. You've got the metal dies in here to create those scallop pages, to create the tags, to create little extra embellishments. You've got your sentiments to be able to add all your sentiments onto there, making memories, family, precious memories, all those kind of things. Remember when, I mean, I love that one because you could really age this up by giving it to somebody across the years, the things that memories that you've made across the years. You've got photo tags in there, you've got ribbons, you have papers, and again, these papers have been depleted. You are going to get quite a few more than what you're seeing in front of me. You've got your solid colours in there as well. You have your card blanks. Let me just put the card blanks down there to be able to create your pages from. You've got your outliner pen in there as well, so you can do your journaling with. You can add extra little embellishments to, do a bit of tangling if you like a bit of tangling. You've got pop-out toppers as well, so these pop out and you can use those to create extra little embellishments into your album. And then you've also got everything to keep it all together just simply by popping those all back in there. And for me is an absolute steal of a price. £10 or $10, but that lowest price is £8 and $8. And then the code, the Debby 10 code for a further 10% off just brings it probably down to the lowest price we've ever done. I've never seen them this low.
$7.20.
It's an absolute killer of a deal, this one. And if you love doing what I love doing, making memories, creating memories, this one is for you. Absolutely love it.
Just a quick question from Pat as well. She says she's got the memory book kit from the beginning. She said, can you add as many pages to it as you would like, or is there a limit that you might want to use it so not to damage the book too much?
I probably wouldn't go too. I mean, we're not talking mega albums here.
100-page album.
Oh yeah, we're not talking. No, you don't want to be doing that. I mean, if you want to, give it a shot and let us know. Yeah. I haven't got that far with it. I promise you, I've not got that far. I've done a double before, but you can. There's no. How big do you want to hold something? How big do you want to give to someone? Do you want to do little mini ones where you just create little single ones? So like doing things for your grandkids, doing things for each year, 1 year one, 1 year the other. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. You just get as creative as you want with it. Let's just not go too daft. That's all I'm going to say. I'll tell you what is daft. The price. The price. That's daft.
Price.
You do what you need to do.
Prices. Hello, Helen, who says, good afternoon, Ben, Debbie, team and crafty friends from a sunny Birkenhead on the Wirral. Great bargains, but I'm sitting on my hands. What about this deal, though? Right, this is the one that you do have to be super quick on. I think it's the most popular of the goodie bags that we've had so far. There are only 71 chances to grab this bag. 71 chances. And you'll see why it's been flying. Because for £24 or $32, no one's going to pay that price, right? Because you're going to use your code that Debbie has lovingly put together for you. The items in your bag, which are your value, are these two here. So you've got your tropical scene die set from the Amazing Flamingos collection. That is an 11-piece set. Really love these because they're great for building like your 3D cards, your scene builder cards, but also for the fact that the two outer dies that you've got there are split. So you can make different size cards and you can mix and match those scenes around. You're also going to get this beautiful set from the kitchen collection. It is My Kitchen, My Rules. You've got the apron in there, you've got your little rolling pin and the glass of wine, which I think is really super cute. So that is all in there, and that's all you're going to be paying for. Everything else you get for free. So, one of our tricolour aqua markers, so watercolour pens, 3 colours in 1 pen. So yes, 1 pen, but you've got your 3 transorbs in there, bringing you your tropical pool, that beautiful blue, your pink orchid, and then that papaya. Just add water, and then you can, paint with those, mix those colours up, create your own palettes. We're also giving you a beautiful pot, staying on the tropical kind of theme of your Tropical Waters glitter paste. So those are the first 2 items that you're going to get for free within that bag. Now, on top of that, and this is where it's crazy, you're going to get beautiful corner edgeables with that floral bouquet. You're going to get, I think, one of the most beautiful creator card dies that we've done from the collection that brought you, what's it called? Taking Flight, I think it was called. You had the butterflies, you had the bumblebee in there as well. We bring you that beautiful dainty dragonfly. I mean, there's nothing dainty about that. It's 6.7 by 4.7 inches, so it's big, it's bold, it's beautiful. You're going to get a beautiful 3D embossing folder. That is the Splendid Butterfly with dies and stamps. You're going to get the new set of nesting dies that we did with the smaller increments. 14 dies in total, starts out at 4 by 4 and comes down to, well, as you can see for yourself, super small size squares. So you've got 14 different size squares in there. Super, super handy set to go for. You've also got the Showgirl stamp and die set from the Vintage Vegas collection. 2 sets of goodies from the Age of Elegance. So first of all, that beautiful parasol die. You're also going to be getting the selection of feathers as well. So there's 15 feathers included in that. And you've got, I think, one of the best 3D embossing folders that we've done, particularly when it comes to florals, which is that amazing honeysuckle. 5.5 by 5.5 is the size on that. Now, if you're looking at that already and thinking to yourself, well, that is incredible value for money that I'm getting all of that for that price on the screen, plus double points, and I can use my code. You also get the Lovebirds paper pad. Absolutely, I couldn't fit it in the bag, so I had to leave it on the outside. It's a beautiful pad, this, with all of these stunning florals. And again, this is one of those pads, and Leanne was talking about this yesterday, that you can see the intent on this. You can see the way it's been designed, whether you're looking to cut it down into 6 by 6 pieces, whether you're looking to go bigger, sort of like 8 by 8, whether you're looking to cut like smaller strips on this. It's been designed in such a way that you are going to be able to use this for all of those different size card projects. And my goodness me, what a beautiful pad. And I love this because, again, you do have those tropical birds on a lot of the papers, but there are also beautiful florals in here, so it might be the kind of pad that you get and you use for, I don't know, Mother's Day coming up, for example. There's enough beautiful images in here that you can snip into, cut into, to use on a whole host of different projects. And look at those 2 little cuties there. The reverse side is just a little bit more stripped back for you, but it's 24 sheets in total that you're going to be getting in that, alongside everything else that I've just shown you. However, we have now got less than 70 of those remaining, so you're going to have to be quick. It's been the most popular goodie bag on the show, so let's give you that opportunity to get checked out. Remember, spend 10, get your free gift, get double points. Also remember, when you spend 50, you're going to get your free shipping, and use your code Debby10, only available today, multi-use though, so even if you used it in Wake Up Call and you spotted something else that you've loved in this show, get it used. Nobody should be checking out today without using that code when they do. So we'll give you a chance to do that. We'll go for a short break, and in the meantime, we were talking about Stacey Lou and Cooperman earlier on, and here she is with her craftimonial.
I love Crafters TV, not for their amazing products, but for other reasons. Firstly would be the community. Crafters TV brings everyone together from different corners of the world. It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other. Learning inspiration comes from the demonstrators. It doesn't matter if your experience is new, the demonstrators will always explain and help, so we can get the best from the Crafters Companion's amazing products. But most important reason is the personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators. For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family. And for me, this is the most meaningful. I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up. Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive market and suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need, anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White. You're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Hello everybody. In Crafters World, my name's Holly Collie. I'd just like to tell everybody how much my mummy appreciates and loves Crafters TV. They've really helped during the last couple of years when it's been a bit of a rough time. I know I'm the best dog in the world, but Crafters TV is the best company in the world. Thank you very much everybody. Bye.
I must get my Molly Collie to do one. She'd be desperate to...
Well, she watches us all the time.
She does. And she's been on twice.
I know, when I've not been here.
Oh, both times?
You haven't been here when she's been in.
Oh.
I've seen her when you brought her in for a quick visit, but never on air.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
You know how much I love dogs.
Oh, I know.
I love my cuddles with doggies.
Me too.
I nearly bought one the other day.
What one?
Well,
sort of
I follow a lovely lady called the Three Amigos on TikTok from Manchester, and they've had puppies.
What sort of dog is it?
Oh, now then you've got me.
Oh.
Cross.
A cross one?
I'll show you. You can tell me because I'm terrible with remembering.
Oh, okay.
Do you know when you do two together like a
Like a cockapoo?
Like a cockapoo.
Or a cavapoo.
Or a cavapoo.
Yeah.
Or a... I'll show you later.
Me. Yeah.
If you're on TikTok, go and follow her. She's amazing. Three Amigos.
What's she called?
But it's called the Three Amigos.
Three Amigos.
That's what they're called. They're so funny.
I'll have a look.
But she's got puppies, and I very nearly messaged Heather to tell her, can I come and have a little look? But no, it stopped.
There's no good thing that can come from going to have a look at some
No.
puppies, because you'll never not go,
I wouldn't be able to
don't
get
want one of
back.
them. Don't like those puppies. You'll never.
No.
So,
No.
only if you're sure you ever go and see puppies.
I know. And they are little and diddy and fluffy and oh my God, it's beautiful. I miss having a little furry animal.
Here's the thing, I'll make the offer again. I know we're not here to talk about pets, but no. I know a very good dog walker / dog sitter / boarding in the village I live. Hairy Poppins, it's called. It's run by a lovely lady called Laura. So if you do decide to get a dog, on the days that you're up here, you could bring it in, drop it to Laura at Hairy Poppins. What a great name that is, Hairy Poppins, eh? I came up with that one. So you could drop it off. She's very, very cheap. And then she could deliver it back to you at the end of the day, and you could take it back whenever you go home. She does overnights as well. She does boarding as well.
Oh my life.
Yeah, and there's a cool guy as well that lives with her, and he does all the entertainment and plays all the games with the dogs, does all the tug games and the catch and throw and stuff. So yeah.
I know. I have to be. I've got to think before I make that decision. Think and think and think.
Yeah, it is. Pat says, thank you, Debbie, for the memory album tips. She says, I purchased this for my daughter too because she said she would love to do something like this for the parents of her preschool children. And Jules Gordon says, I must get my Bob Bengal cat on. He likes to sit on top of my crafting whilst I'm in my craft cave. Well, get him on, Jules. Do another one. They're big cats, aren't they, Bengals, I think? But yeah, let's have more pets.
Aren't they the naked cats?
That's a Sphinx, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Naked
the one that,
cats, I love
well, the
that.
one that doesn't have any body hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a Bengal then?
That's Sphinx, isn't it?
Oh, a Sphinx, right, okay.
Yeah. I think Bengals are like, aren't they the big ones? They're like, aren't they like, what they call the big ones? Maine Coons. They're big cats, like that big, aren't they? I think. Let us know, Jules. Send us a picture. We're coming to you, Debbie, because you've got a deal.
Yes.
Let me throw a question to you as we go as well.
Yes.
What's that?
There's only one left.
Oh.
So I had 2 of these. One's gone. I did say to you, don't hang around if you see something, the £10, $10 deals, because they're not £10, $10.
Okay.
They're not £8, $8.
So
Debbie, 10.
there's one left. Jules says, what's tangling? You mentioned tangling before the break.
It's like your Zantangling.
Yeah.
Or, you know, it's
like doodling, essentially,
It's
isn't it?
doodling, yeah, it's doodling. So without liner pens, as you know, one of my lovely friends, Sandra, who's visited up here before,
Love
does
Sandra.
her own version. So that's what I meant by tangling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better do this deal then if there's one left.
Only one left. I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to do before they actually all go, because the first one has gone, oh my life. Right, so let's just tell you now, there is a very, very limited amount left, because once they've gone, they've gone. £8, $8. With the extra code, Debbie10, don't forget to pop that in. This is a double-sided stepper card where you've got, I was going to say in every one, in this one, you've got the worker die, and then you have, was that my sad face one?
Yeah.
No, that weren't my sad face one. The sad face one's gone, but yeah, no, I was going to say this
Tip it
one.
on the way up.
It's a robot face.
Yeah. Hello.
Yay! Oh, well, they are actually all the mats and layers to do all the decorative parts. And literally, all you need to do is choose your cardstock that you're going to do it, cut it out into, and then pop it onto your die cutting machine. For anybody asking, this is a regular, I say the regular, there's only one, Gemini 2 die cutting machine that we have now got. It will not go through your MIDI or your Mini, of course not. Some of the parts will, but they will, for the big worker die, you need your big machine. Debbie's just realised I put the magnetic sheet in there. Guess who doesn't need the magnetic sheet in there? That would be too much pressure. I can hear it, but it's not going to harm it. It's just going to have just done a little bit more of a deeper cut than I actually wanted, but it doesn't matter. But literally, you just run that through, and I said this many times when we first launched these, you could make honestly, I mean, you do what you want with these when you've done them, but literally you could make loads of these, and if you wanted to sell the card blanks and envelopes and make your envelopes, you absolutely can do. It's entirely up to you, but honestly, super simple. That's the shape. Actually, quite a nice fancy shape. But all you're going to do then, because you don't even have to work out where the folds are, because guess what? The folds are already in there for you. So you're going to start with your mountain, and then you're going to go to the valley.
To the valley.
I know, I nearly said it in my friends. I've got a friend, Kerry Cole, she's from Wales, and I can never do her accent. From the valley. Oh. She says a lot of banging. Well, I mean, as in for words, foods, banging in Wales.
Got what?
Banging, it's banging. She says that all the time.
Banging, as in what, tasty?
Tasty, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's banging that. But she says it in a lovely Welsh accent. Banging, what?
Banging.
Banging. I love her accent. I could listen to her all night long. I really could.
Lovely accent, the Welsh accent.
It's a lovely accent, it really is.
That's why, have you watched Traitors?
Oh, my life.
The lady who did the Welsh accent, because she says it's like one of the most trusted and nice accents.
Yeah.
She did the Welsh accent all the way through the show.
Yeah.
And she's actually from London, wasn't she?
I think so, yeah.
It was really good, yeah.
But she was very good, weren't she? Yeah. She almost, but not quite.
Nearly got there.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Sorry if you haven't watched it
No spoilers
yet.
if you haven't watched.
No.
It's fabulous. I cried.
Did you?
I did.
Oh.
Because I felt like...
Don't say too much.
No, I've not said too much.
You spoil it.
Because all I've literally done is done my mountain, valley mountain, and there you go. Perfect card base in a instant, and a lovely shape, a stepper card to boot as well. When you look at the stepper card angle, trying to work this out, nightmare. Not anymore. How many?
What?
Whoa, we've just dropped right down. We are now in single figures. Now, that's a worry. £8, $8. Once it's gone, it's gone. Please get hold of it whilst you can. I'm sorry. I felt like I channeled me inner Sara then. I do apologise. But don't mess around, because seriously, you're going to miss out on a cracking deal. And don't forget, the code Debby10 to get the extra 10% off, which I forgot to mention as well. If you want to buy here now, right now, come back in beautiful Guineas and go buy something, you're going to be able to use this multiple times. It's not a one-use code only. It's be across the whole website, across the shows and everything else. But please don't miss out. Single figures. How many people? How can you? Do you know Johnny and his wizardry?
Well, he knows everything, Johnny.
Johnny and his wizardry. You can tell who's got it in his basket. You can actually see it. So literally, don't mess around. Get it whilst you can. That's what I'm going to say.
We are over-allocating, I think is the term there. Over-allocating. So there's more people want it than we've got stock. So it's first come, first serve. We'll do the old Sara analogy again, where you're in the supermarket in a minute and someone nicks out your basket. You know that one. But we are at that point in all seriousness. Hi to Stacey. She says, I've received a huge box from CC on Monday. Great stuff and inexpensive. I got so much for a little. Hi to Stephanie. She says, good morning from Farmingdale, New Jersey. At an appointment so late, but finally made it. It's sunny, 50 degrees today. And Wendy says, my laptop had an old show playing in the background. It was Craig and Ben from 2021. They looked so different. Good different or bad different? 2021 we were in here.
Is that your picture?
No, Wendy's got an old show playing on the background of her laptop.
Oh.
And it was me and Craig from 2021. We were in here, yeah. Craig, I don't know, that's going to sound really nasty. But he's mature. He does look a lot different, doesn't he?
Into his years.
Yeah.
He has matured into his years. Because we always used to call him Babyface Craig, because he always had this lovely youthful look. But yeah, it's suiting his mature years. He is. It's suiting his mature years because he's 40 this year.
Oh, it's a big one, isn't it?
It's his big one this year. It's 40. I said big one, crack you.
Yeah.
I can't remember when I was 40. But yeah, it's a special birthday for him.
He's off to New York, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to New York, yeah. Get messaging him and see if he can hook up. I mean, in the nicest possible way there, Craig.
There we go. She's setting you up here, Craig. He's off to New York. Debbie's hooking you up. If you're in New York, let us know. We'll pass on Craig's number for you. You can give him a call. Hey? I know quite a lot of our viewers in New York probably want to hook up with Craig. Anyway, Rain's with us.
He's not watching, is he?
He will be, won't he? He's tidying his craft room today, isn't he? We'll get a message in a minute. We'll get a message. You watch. Rain says, I'm just sneaking in to say hello. I'm trying to watch a little whilst at work. I'm loving my new job, but missing all you lovelies. Oh, yes, I forgot. I feel like I've not seen your name in a while, but obviously you've got a new job, haven't you? So I hope that's going well. Yeah, just like have a little sneak in now and again. You're fine. Stacey Lou says, this is my favourite message of the day, though. I don't understand it, but I love it. Crappy Stacey Lou. Debbie, I want you to take me to your spud van.
Stacey, that's a date. My tatey lady, I'm going to take you, absolutely, because I love her. There's lots of spud. They've blown up, literally. Spuds have blown up over the world of social media. Thanks to the spud man who's down in Tamworth. Thanks to the spud bros who's in Preston. And my famous tatty lady from Barnsley. So, yes, I will take you there and I'll treat you to a spud because they are out of this world.
Is it outdoors, the spud van?
Is it what?
Is it outdoors, the spud van?
It is,
Oh, so you have to wear a jacket?
Yes. Oh! I walk into these things. I walk into them.
Jack and Potato's favourite filling, goat?
Always cheese, because I don't do butter.
No.
I've tried it once, but I tried garlic butter. Oh, no. No, I've not done butter. My daughter, on the other hand, butter, but it would be cheese first. Barbecue pulled both beak. Beef. Pulled
peak.
Pulled beef.
Pulled beef.
Barbecue pulled beef. Crispy onions on the top and a little bit of sauce. Well, a little bit of garlic mayo just over the top, sprinkled over the top. Delicious. delicious.
Cheese,
Yes.
coleslaw.
Blech. I don't do coleslaw.
Yeah, cheese and coleslaw, I love it. Or cheese, beans.
You can't beat cheese and beans.
No.
Cheese and tuna is very nice. I love Christina's cheese and tuna, yeah.
Is a random question, but I'll ask it. Obviously, I think jacket potatoes are quite a British thing. Are jacket potatoes a big thing in the US as well?
That's a thought, yeah.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
No, but like jacket potatoes, I'm talking about your jacket, cut it open, put your filling in. Is that a big thing? Because like you said, we have like spud vans here are very big, aren't they?
Yeah, and like I said, they're all over the social medias. They've literally blown up across the country. So yeah. Ooh. Let us know.
Yeah, Johnny's just telling me that a lot of American places do steak in a jacket. Ooh. Love that.
Love that. Yeah, that sounds
sour
delicious.
cream.
Yeah.
Few quick comments, we'll get onto this deal here. Jean says, good morning, Debbie and Ben from Mississippi. I love you, Debbie. You are always so bubbly and full of joy. I love your makes.
That's so sweet.
yeah.
Can I just say that's the sweetest thing? Thank you. Do you know if you think I put this on for cameras, just ask this lot. I'm exactly the same here as I am out there, off air. Oh, I am. Probably worse. Probably worse. But thank you very much. That's a really lovely thing to say. And yeah, you just made this little old lass very happy. Thank you very much. That's a really kind thing to say.
Teresa, I love all of these dies. I've made so many cards with them. I sell them at my craft fairs and customers love them. And really do we look different? Wendy Macbeth says, there's no right answer to good or bad, different. So I'll just stick with different, lol. You both look fabulous in 2021 and continue to look fabulous now.
Ah, you see?
Ditto Ben says, Jules, cheese coleslaw, cheese and beans for me. And Helen says, yes, we love baked potatoes, but not as much as in the UK. We love baked potatoes so much. Matt Lucas wrote a song about baked potatoes, didn't he? Thank you, baked potato. Anyway, scissors. You might want to use these scissors next time you're in the kitchen because you can use them all over the place, actually, these scissors. These are the big 9-inch ones at £8 or $8. If you're a Platinum member, if you're in the UK, it's a half price deal, which is bonkers. They're $25 if you're in the US. They are $8 today. These are the biggest ones that we do. They are super easy to use, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, ergonomically designed. You've got, with these as well, that 3-inch measurement built into the blade there as well for precise cutting. They are stainless steel, non-stick coating on those as well, so they're not going to gunk up. They are literally the best scissors that you can get your hands on. As I said, I've used the 9 inches. I have 2 pairs of the 6 inches at home, and I say this every time. It's hard to explain because if you haven't got these and you've got a pair of scissors at home, you're like, well, my scissors are great. And that's what I thought. Scissors are scissors. No. Just do me a favour, buy these today for £8 at $8 and then get them home and then try them up against the scissors that you've currently got and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Whether you get them for the craft room, you know where I'm going with this, whether you get them for the kitchen, because Sara uses them, doesn't she, to cut the fat off of bacon. You can use them to cut up your pizzas, you can use them for whatever you want to in the kitchen. I know a few people use these in their gardening. A few people perhaps buy scissors, pair of scissors for your first aid kit. Potentially that would be a good thing to do. As I've said, craft room obviously, but also very, very handy indeed if you want to use these in the bedroom. It wasn't up until recently, because that's the funny thing to say. Debbie uses them in the bedroom. I remember the first time she said that, I was like, what? And she only qualified recently what she actually does with them in the bedroom. It is to cut the
tags out of your clothes.
Yeah, because you ladies have the little tags in your clothes,
We do.
don't you?
They're really annoying. So they're those little things that go in there,
Yeah.
and that you hang on coat hangers, and they drive me mad. So and to snip off. And if you get new clothes, ladies, you know what I mean, with tags that is attached to your dresses and things like that. I never want to be caught out with a tag on when I go out. So I always make sure my scissors are in my bedroom so I can snip them off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a funny story.
There we go.
Daughter took hers. She went to Morocco a couple of weeks ago. She needed to trim her fringe. She forgot to trim her fringe, so she took her scissors with her. Guess where they are now? Bristol Airport. Because guess what the daft devil went through with her?
She had them on her.
She got them on her. I'm surprised she didn't get locked up, is all I'm going to say. She said, oh, we're just going to trim my hair in bathroom. I'm like, Tanya Robinson, took her seriously.
Oh, so she beat when she went through the machine, and they were like, what are you doing carrying scissors?
Yeah, and they took them off her, confiscated them.
Not surprised.
And she couldn't understand why. I mean, what's wrong with her. She's very bright, but common sense.
Sometimes.
It's always the same with academic people, isn't it?
It is. You can have very intelligent people with no common sense. Try these, grab them, don't have them on your person when you're going through airport security. £8 or $8. I love CC scissors, they're the best in the business, says Julia. And green chilli and cheese over a baked potato is great, says Evelyn. I love a baked potato with butter and broccoli and cheese, says Christine Mahoney.
Ooh,
Chilli and cheese in a baked sweet potato is delicious, says Anne. And we call them baked potatoes over here. Not sure about putting things in them other than butter or sour cream. Is that big over here? I don't know so much sour cream, maybe not.
Oh no, I think so. That sounds really nice because I love sour cream. Yeah, I was just thinking the same. Sour cream and chives. Add that whispered in my ear there. I get that.
And Pat says, I never thought about putting beans in the baked potato. What kind of beans? Baked beans.
Heinz baked beans.
Heinz baked beans if you can. You must have baked beans. Did I do baked beans in America?
What, did you have baked beans in America?
Baked beans on toast? You wouldn't get beans at breakfast?
What? That feels like a mic drop moment.
Yeah. Gotta have beans at breakfast.
I thought baked beans was a worldwide thing.
That's what I thought. I think, you guys in the States, like breakfast is more like waffly stuff, isn't it? Pancakes and syrup and all that kind of stuff. Like you got here, like full English breakfast. You want your bacon, your egg, your toast.
Black
you want
pudding.
Your black pudding, your mushrooms.
Fried egg, mushrooms.
Fried egg, hash brown.
Hash browns, yeah.
And then your baked beans. Oh, and also like tomatoes, but the plum tomatoes I love. Not like the ones that they cut, like fresh tomatoes, they cut them in half, slap them down and you want plum tomatoes, I think, at breakfast.
The runny ones.
Oh, and sausage as well, of course.
Sausage, yeah.
Can we stop talking about food, please? I'm really hungry. Ben, stop talking about food. You're leading the conversation, mate. Right, let's do another deal. £10, $10 deal with you, Debbie.
Yes, and I've got... They actually were launched with our illusion film, but these are standalone dies, and let's not forget these are standalone dies. And I have got a couple of butterfly designs and also a flower design for £10, $10, £8, $8, plus that further code off. And you're getting, and I say 4 dies in here, it's actually because if I turn that around, you're getting 2 decorative dies that cut out on their own and 2 decorative background pieces for them to sit onto the top, so you can create a skeleton with them or use that for full solid shape on its own, because that just cuts into it. So again, that's one of your butterflies. I'll bring the other one in so you can see the other one. So you've got your butterfly, and this one is the delicate one. And again, the same applies there, where you have the 2 outer dies, the 2 skeleton ones that you place into there to create a skeleton design, and I'll show you in a second. And then lastly, one of the floral designs. So this one is the contemporary florals, and you are getting in total there 4 dies again, because again you've got the outer parts and then the decorative inner part. Now this is the kind of thing you can be making. Now bear in mind we launched these with illusion film, so a lot of these have been made with the illusion film in mind. However, these are beautiful stand-alone dies. That's how you can create your skeleton look, but of course having that backdrop means you can use things like illusion film to create beautiful, beautiful... Look at that. That's absolutely stunning. And again, lots of other things that you can do with these, whether you want to make them a focal part of your card or whether you want to add it as a little embellishment.
Oh,
love
cute.
that. See, Marie's just as bad as I am. She loves this one. But absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous dies. A cracking price today for all of those. That's 12 dies in total, basically. 12. I just had to do the maths then. Did you see me? I was literally counting in fresh air. But £10, $10, £8, $8, and that further code by using Debby10, popping it in that discount box when you get to your checkout, and take advantage of getting that extra little bit off. I just think this is a phenomenal day, and I'm chuffed that I've got my own discount code.
Well,
first.
We are loving your code. We're loving double points. We're loving your free gift as well. The Wild at Heart, don't forget that beautiful ribbon threading border die is yours when you spend 10. Christine says, we have baked beans in the US, but we don't eat them in excess like you guys do. You put baked beans on everything. Lol. And Helen says, we have baked beans here, but usually they're not vegetarian like UK. We do not have full English breakfast. And baked potatoes, oh yes, Julia. Baked potatoes and prawns in a rosemary sauce.
Yes. I had that on my birthday.
Did you?
I did, yeah. That's exactly what I had when I went out for my birthday meal. I had a jacket potato, I had the prawns in the, what we call it prawn cocktail sauce over here, in there with a large salad. The only problem was I wasn't feeling very well, so I had a really bad throat, so I couldn't really swallow anything. So I was struggling, but it was the bit that I had was delicious, because yes, I totally agree with you on that one.
And Stacey Lou says, my favourite baked spud is cheese, beans, ham, and piccalilli.
Oh, she just spoilt it with that last bit. Piccalilli.
My granddad used to love piccalilli.
My nan used to love piccalilli.
Well, each to their own, each to their own.
They are, yeah.
And thank you also to PB Brewer Martin. Pamela says, baked beans are huge in the US South with hamburgers, barbecue, coleslaw, and potato salad. Oof. Very quickly, I need to show you this next deal because the Modern Man collection is about to go. It is now officially limited stock. There's green on the screen, which means...
It soon won't be seen.
You have to do it again because it wasn't there.
Oh, sorry. Did I mess that up?
No, I messed it up because it wasn't there.
Oh.
There's green, well, there's sort of like a...
It's like a teal coloured.
There's teal on the screen.
Nah, that's not working, that's not working.
There's green on the screen, which means...
It soon won't be seen.
So you have to be quick here. The deal is insane because you get the 11-piece selection, you got your topper pad, so this is 48 sheets. And this, right, it's obviously been named Modern Man because you guys back along were asking for collections because you were struggling to make cards for the men in your life. So we've kind of focused on things that men like cars and planes and sports, but there is nothing to stop you from using this for the ladies in your life as well, because we know ladies play golf as well as the blokes. Ladies love to go on hiking adventures and ladies love to cycle, but the point is there's everything in this pad and this kit that you need for the guys. So basketball, again, motorcycles and cars, and as you go through here you'll see tennis, you'll see planes, golf. I know a lot of guys love to play the golf, don't they? Drinking beer, I mean, who doesn't love to drink beer? Camping, there's plenty, and this pad itself, lots to snip into. You've got these scenes as well that you can snip into and then build on the top of with these beautiful toppers which will simply pop out. And again, things like DIY, pottering around the garden, going fishing, you know, doing the barbecue, playing golf, the beers there again. You've got your soccer, as you guys call it, football, American football, beers, wine, trophies in here. There's loads in this pad, right? Even hot air balloons. I mean, that would be a car. Debbie would like a car with a hot air balloon, I'm sure, because she loves hot air ballooning, don't you?
I do, yes. Yeah. Yes, newfound love.
Sailboats, compasses, you name it, it's in there. So that's your pad. You pay for this. Now, you're also going to pay for the stamp set within this collection. So again, gardening, yes, blokes love to garden, but so do the ladies. And then the other piece that you're going to pay for within this collection is the set here, which is all about the American football. But once again, you know what? You could kind of change that up. That could just be a rugby ball if you wanted to use it here in the UK. It doesn't have to be American football. Just use that jersey, that shirt there, and put your team's favourite colours onto it. It's a great bits collection as well. And if you've got loads of bits of card stock sort of lying around, nice small dies that you can use for that. You pay for those three, and then for free, you've got your chunky knit cable embossing folder. You have got the set here which allows you to be able to make up your own little American football cupcake. You've got this set here which I absolutely love, which is it's kind of like Poirot, isn't it, in die form, mon ami, with the monocle and the moustache and the little bowler hat and the bow tie. Then you've got this beautiful die set here which allows you to be able to create you know, like a full card, which is a suit jacket or could be a waistcoat for all of the barbecue kings in your life. Look at that set. You've got from the apron to the actual barbecue to the wee little sausage to the barbecuing implements, to the mittens there as well. Cars, make up your own Cadillac. That will go really nicely with the Vintage Vegas that we had on Monday. Golf, so you've got your golf bag there with all the different clubs and the trophy. And then this here, which I really love, it's like a crest, isn't it really? So it could be like the family crest, could be like a particular team that the man in your life supports, which you can build up. But look at the kind of things that you can do. If you are somebody who is struggling to find the right collection to be able to make a card for your husband or your dad or your son, whoever it might be, that male in your life, then you absolutely need this collection in your life, but you need to get on it pretty quickly. I love this one, by the way. Look at that. That was put together by, of course it was, Rebecca. cute little card using the little golf elements, little tag, and then like some golf tees in there.
Love that.
Really
Why have I
clever
never
idea.
seen that sample before?
Oh, you not?
I've never seen that one before.
It's really cool,
That's
isn't it?
fabulous. I love that.
One more. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Bit of home decor.
That's cute.
Just onto your like a little MDF stand. Looks like a dreamy style thing.
Oh, that's lovely, yeah.
It's £20.78 for the lot, but it isn't because you can use your code Debby10. We'll get you another £2.07 off that, or $2.55. So you're under £20 if you're a platinum member. You're about $22.50 if you are in the US and you're platinum. But you have to be quick because we are down to the final few of those remaining. Double points, free gift coming your way as well. Quick, quick, quick. Right, next up. Oh, we're going to have to look at Debbie's Christmas goodie bag because I hear this is flying, Debbie.
Flying out of the door, and I'm not surprised. Not only is it great value, yes, it's based around Christmas, but as we always say, Christmas does come around every single year. Nothing changes, it's there every single year. But these sort of prices don't. So honestly, when you see the price, the white box is what you're paying if you're not in the club. The purple boxes are the lowest you're paying if you're a platinum member or joining today. And then, of course, you've got that extra discount code to take off to bring this down to even a phenomenal deal, because we worked it out another £2.40 off and another $3.20, is that right? So taking that off, that brings it down to less than $30, and it brings it down to just over £20 here in the UK, and it's honestly absolutely phenomenal. The two things that you're going to pay for in your Christmas bundle, in your goodie bag, are these two items, which are your tri-blend pens in those gorgeous festive colours, and then, of course, the Peace on Earth Sentiment die set, which is quite a nice big size as well. It's not a little die set. So it creates a lovely Peace on Earth sentiment. That's what you're paying for, and everything else totally free. And I love it because I just think, God, you've got to be kidding me. It's no wonder people are buying this by the droves, because cardstock, I've taken care of that. And I've thought about it as well. When we put these bundles together, we think about the things that we want you to have for Christmas. Well, craft cards are a great one to have, and then an ivory colour. But of course, it's a craft room essential. We need cards, 6x6. Already scored for you, already cut to size. Even with the matching envelope, you don't have to work out any measurements, anything at all, because it's done for you. And there's 25 of each of the colours in there, including the 50 envelopes too. So you're not even have to worry about making envelopes. I've got a lovely little gift set for you. There is a paper bowl making kit, but it does have tags in there, it has twine in there, pre-cut, gorgeous foil pieces, and then all of these paper strips. And I'll be totally honest with you, once my Christmas makes right out of the way, I just use this now for paper piece. Do you know, like paper piecing?
Yeah.
Like just literally die cut into it, punch into it. You can, of course, make it for what it's intended, which is that gorgeous paper bowl making kit. That is totally free. And then our lovely Sara bags that we've just seen, that fabulous snowflake that she created. Treat bags that you can use 30 individual pieces there. You can add handles to them. You can, literally put your ribbon on there, decorate them, get the kids involved. I've got a lovely Christmas wreath. And I say a Christmas wreath, but it actually is a stamp set and die. Do you know, I was just thinking, is this from the...
Have a look.
Do you know why? I've just realised which set this is from. I've been doing a disservice all day. I say all day, in the last show.
Yeah.
Do you remember the lovely gem collection that we brought out?
Touch of Sparkle?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it?
So it is a die with a sentiment, with a stamp to create a wreath. What I forgot to mention, and it just caught my eye, your stencil for your gems.
No way.
So once you stamped it and coloured that in, and don't forget if it's got the gorgeous green, stamp it in green, because then you can add all your little sparkles. Fancy forgetting about that. That is like, I've given you an extra little bonus there.
Well, even more going to go now.
Even more, well, I'm telling you, literally, I forgot, I just caught my eye then. I'm thinking, hang on a minute. And do you know what made it realise is when I saw the 4 pieces at the top. I was like, in 4 pieces? Of course it is. Wow, wow, and wow. 3D embossing folder, a gorgeous one with that Christmas bells on there. The cutest little hedgehog you ever did see. We have Christmasified him because he's got all the Christmas sentiments, but he isn't Christmas. Look, it's a love heart. Yes, it looks like 2 candy canes together, but let me tell you, a bit of clever colouring can change that up. Yeah, he's got like a candy cane heart. Can you see him? Jamie, can you do your wizardry skills?
Oh, you can see. I
Two
thought that
candy
was his
canes
little
together
tummy.
to make a little heart.
Yeah.
Nothing to stop you from colouring those in. Maybe purple, maybe blue. Not Christmasify him. In other words, use him all year round. Absolutely fabulous. A lovely little banner set in there as well. So you've got this banner set that actually comes, well, 6 pieces altogether because you've got your 3 sentiments, nearly Debbie. You've got an outer edge, you've got an inner part that you can then pop your die cut onto there or your stamp into there. So an absolutely fabulous one. Again, free, Ben, this is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Holly and the Ivy is a stamp and die set. So this one is a nice big piece. It's a big Holly and Ivy piece with the die to cut out. I've got chunky ribbon in there, 2 metres long and 2 metres wide. Wow, wait a minute.
2 inches wide. That would be big, big ribbon.
Me going even chunkier than before.
2 metres wide. Brilliant.
2 metres by 2 inches.
Yes.
Get your inches and your metres right, Debbie. Oh, seriously. But the biggest ribbon we've ever done, and those gorgeous Christmas themed colours. And then our Jamie's favourites, the beautiful sequins.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. So that's a cracking goodie bag, an absolutely fabulous goodie bag. All of that for that lowest price of £24 or $32, depending on your club membership level. And that code, yes, that code that is available until 11:59 tonight, actually.
Yeah.
11:59 tonight. Make sure you take advantage. Drop that Debbie 10 code into that checkout and bit where it says any discount codes, any vouchers. Yes, please. Stick that in there and you will get that further discount off there too.
Still chatting jacket potatoes in the comments.
Ah,
Jules,
I love it.
Tuna mixed with salad cream and chopped onion.
Absolutely.
Red onion.
Red onion every single time.
And Carol Lee says, my favourite baked potato is served at my favourite Mexican restaurant. I don't know what one of these things is you mentioned, but you say lemon cayenne sauce, shredded chicken, guacamole, pico de gallo.
Pico de gallo, what's that?
It's like a what, Johnny? Like a salsa kind of thing. Ah, apparently. Yeah. Covered over in melted cheese.
Oh.
Topped with sour cream.
Oh.
Oh,
I can feel drool dribbling
down the
out.
side of your face. Ooh.
Honestly.
So I'm thinking about, what do you call them now? Guacamole and, what are they called? You're covered in guacamoles, nachos. We'll have a break in a minute. Can we have a 15-minute break so we can go to the shops and get some food?
I tell you, a potato van out here would make a killing.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's an industrial estate, isn't it? Lots of work venues.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So
Yeah.
I always see, there's a van that goes around here, only foods and sauces.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. But they never stop here, do they?
Cheeky devils.
Yeah. They used to stop here, did they? Yeah, of course we've got Christina, haven't we, you see? So that's why they didn't stop. We don't need...
Can I just tell you now, Christina makes the best spuds in the world.
Yeah.
She does a beautiful spud.
She's gone home though now, hasn't she?
She has, yeah, that's the problem.
What if there's any jacket potatoes in her little pantry in there? Make my own. Pantry? Where did that come from?
Do you mean her kitchen?
Oh, she should have a pantry. She doesn't have a pantry in her kitchen. She's got lots of freezers, hasn't she? And how posh, have a pantry. I ain't got a pantry before you say. No. Oh, you used to have a pantry,
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Have you got a pantry?
my daughter has.
Does she?
My youngest daughter, yeah, she's got a pantry. She's got a fridge in there, and she's also got all the shoes in there, and then everything else in there.
In the
It's like-
pantry?
yeah. And you see, our old pantry, my mum's old house, was shelves and shelves and shelves, and you put your tins on there, you put your
Yeah.
cereals on there, you put everything in there, all your food in there that you didn't want in your cupboards, because to be fair, they weren't all these fancy kitchen cupboards when I was younger. It was a sink, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Couple of work surfaces. That was about it.
That's all my granddad
Yeah.
had back in the day. He didn't have a freezer or a fridge or anything, just had his pantry,
Yeah.
where he kept everything. And I mean everything. He used to keep his false teeth in there.
The what?
He used to keep his false teeth in the pantry.
Oh, God love him.
You go in there, you're like, can I get some cereal, Granddad? You open it up and there's teeth in this bowl. Right, let's talk turkey here then. The everyday die cutting goodie bag. There are 50 chances left to grab this and then it is gone. £24, £32. Let's go the other way round here now, because within this bag you are going to get this paper pad here. I mean, this 24 sheet pad. I mean, if this is £12.99, I don't know what this is on its own. £12.99, £14.99, it's going to be, isn't it? £14.99. So there you go. So you're talking about a huge component of that value of 24 or 32 in just one item, and it's the beautiful lovebirds. What's so lovely about this bag as well, there's lots of other items in here which will work absolutely stunningly with these papers, but as we've shown you, beautiful florals, all of the lovebirds in there as well, but plenty of snippability if you just want to use the flowers in there, maybe for Valentine's or Mother's Day, which is coming up. So you get that. You're also going to get the tricolour aqua pen, so 3 colours, 1 pen, all water-based, of course. You've got your beautiful tropical pool, your pink orchid and your papaya, and you've also got a beautiful pot, big 50ml pot of that glitter paste in the tropical waters. Now, alongside that, you're probably thinking, well, hang on a minute, it's a die-cutting goodie bag. Where's all the dies? I'll show you. You've got, sorry, I've just been told off in my ear whilst I'm doing this. I chucked some paper on the floor earlier on, and big Pop's going, can you just go and pick that up? Can you go and pick that up, please, in the break? Because someone's going to come in a minute and go falling over that. Getting told off. Well, yeah, if the health and safety man comes around, we'll be in big trouble, won't we?
Well, yeah, you will be.
Yeah, I will.
It's on your side.
Well, Jake will be. He's not picked it up. I'll pick it up in the break. You've got one of our fantastic creator card dies. Came in the Taking Flight collection. It's that stunning dainty butterfly. Big size, big impact piece. You've got beautiful 3D embossing folders and dies with that splendid butterfly. You're going to get the stunning parasol from the Age of Elegance collection. Also from that collection, we give you the wonderful set of 15 feathers. Then you're going to be getting, I think, one of the best floral 3D embossing folders we've done. That beautiful honeysuckle is 5.5 by 5.5, and the emboss on that is absolutely incredible. Real mixture of contents in here, because from that you go to your showgirls. This one here, which Debbie I know was oohing and ahhing at earlier on, from the, when did we do this? Was it this year or just before birthday?
I think these were just before birthday.
Yeah.
The brand new nesting dies.
14 squares in there, starting with your largest one, which is 4 by 4. And then you're also going to get one of our amazing corner edgeable dies, which is that beautiful floral bouquet. And the final 2 items in the bag are basically the only 2 things that you're paying for. So the tropical scene die from the Amazing Flamingo collection, and then this lovely set of dies from the kitchen collection, which is My Kitchen, My Rules. So you pay for those 2 items. Everything else I've shown you previously to that, you're getting for free. And remember, you'll get your free gift because you're spending over 10. Remember, you'll get your double points. Remember also that as the amount stacks up in your basket and you get closer to that 50, you're going to get free shipping. And Debby 10, use that code multi-use. So even if you shopped earlier in the show, even if you shopped on Wake Up Call and used it, you can use it again. Please make sure you do. You've got up until 11:59 tonight before that code disappears. Feel free to tell your friends, wake them up to get that code used. We are so busy. Less than 50 of those now to go round. I expect more and more of those to be checked out in the next few moments because we are going to have a short little break. So we'll meet you back here in about 4.5 minutes time. And in the meantime, let's have a look at one of your amazing craftimonials.
Hi Crafty Peeps, Victoria here. I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash. It also connects you with people from all over the world, and nowhere else on Shopping TV you have the opportunity to live chat with other people from the other side of the world, for example, and laugh with them and be there for them when they're having a tough time. But also know that when you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well. And when you're having a bad time and not feeling well, when you're a bit down in the dumpster and you know Crafters TV is going to be on, there's going to be some laughters and there's going to be some fun. And the banter going on between the demonstrators and the demonstrators is just really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well. So that's personally why I love Crafters TV the most, it's the connection, the personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV and all the other crafters out there. So thank you, Sara, from the bottom of my heart for coming up with Crafters TV and for bringing all the good fun and all the crafty tips to us. Yes, thank you. Keep up the good work, and I love you. Bye.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another look at it, make sure that everything is the way it needs to be for the show, do the show. Then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat, then have another look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Then we do that show, tidy. I always like to make sure that the area's nice and tidy, either for myself the next day or whoever's in. Jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on that sofa as quick as I can. Soon as we go live, I love that within our live shows, I always get the butterflies. Soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're just going live, butterflies kick in, and within about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy the show. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, anything with chicken. Currently, it is the weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. Apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Hey you, the CC crew, you show us what to make, what to buy, how to do. Hey you, the CC crew, Ben, Sara, Craig, Debby, Boogaloo. Hey you, the CC crew, carry on the programme as we all need you. Hey you, the CC crew, you keep us all company and we can't do without you. I thought that was really good. And I feel like I should go, wow, 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 wow.
Wow, wow, wow. I absolutely love that.
You love it because you can't help it, but you go, wow, wow, wow. I love it. And what was it? What is it?
Hey, you, the CC crew.
I can never say it right. Hey, you, the CC
crew. Show us how to and you show us what to do.
Yeah, the Boogaloo or whatever it is.
Hey, you, the CC crew.
Wow, wow, wow.
Debbie, Ben, Craig, Crafty Boogaloo.
And she's so clever.
Very
so
good.
clever.
Very good. A few comments. Patricia Day says, wow, we have a scullery, not a kitchen.
Oh, a scullery.
I feel like a scullery, like, it sounds like something like it should be on a ship, isn't it? A scullery.
Bit of diagnosis murder. A scullery.
The butler with the rolling pin in the scullery. Oh, it's like a utility room, a scullery. We had a party right up to when Mum finally moved in 2006, says Helen, and it always kept food fresh and cold, the pantry. Well, I lived in a flat, says Diana. I used to have a pantry with a cold slab because years ago people didn't have fridges. That's why my granddad didn't have a fridge. Good morning, Mary Pat 1000 from sunny Montana, and Gail Moore is checking in from Maryland. It's lovely to have you all here with us. Thank you for all the lovely comments coming through. We reward you with deals like this.
Absolutely. I've got a really lovely little deal using a couple of our mediums that we had from the Zen Garden, actually. And it's the chunky glitter. So if I just hold that there, glitter paste. It's the chunky one in this beautiful lily pond colour. And then also our shimmer spray, that beautiful shimmering gorgeous, and this one's called the Cherry Blossom. Beautiful mica in there as well that really does give it its shimmer in the form of a spray bottle. So that's 2 of our mediums for $8.99 or $11.95, but that platinum price brings it right down to £7.19 or $9.56. And then the Debby 10. See that what I did there? See what I did there? And then the Debby 10. Which is another 10% off. So that takes it down to £6 something in the UK and...
$95. It's
about eight.
It's $8.61.
Thank you. I always let you do the maths because maths is not my strongest point. But that's a cracking little deal for 2 fabulous mediums, chunky glitter paste and our lovely shimmering spray. An absolute little corker that we just thought we'd sneak in there, little cheeky sneaky deal just in there for you before we get on to the rest of our fabulous deals. Because I can't believe it, we've only got half hour left.
I know, it's flown, isn't it? It's flown.
What happened?
Beautiful Beginnings coming up later on as well, live at 5. Get your questions ready. We have had the most interactive and most fun Essentials Corners in Beautiful Beginnings over the last few weeks. We've had Debbie Fisher in the Essentials Corner. I think Craig's been there. And it's Debbie tonight. So get thinking of your questions. Any crafty conundrums you've got, anything you've always wanted to ask Debbie or indeed me, fire those questions in. And anything perhaps that we bring to you on the show a little bit later on, you can ask questions all about it. One thing you won't be asking questions about is the deal on this cluster lift selection. Now, you are going to get, I'm just a little bit confuzzled here because it says 4-piece on the screen. Oh.
Oh. Have you got some missing? You've got the wrong one there.
Yes.
Wait a minute, have I got them?
I haven't got those.
I haven't got them either.
Oh, no, stick them up. I tell a lie. You picked
the wrong ones up.
I picked up the confetti cut-in. They're easily confused. So your cluster lift does. £6.39 for these. Well, take a look at the kind of things that you can create. There's normally $7.99 each, so basically you're buying one and getting 3 free, correct? Yeah. This is basically this die here cut into the cardstock 3 times. But what you can do, I haven't got me. I can lift a few of these up. I've got fat fingers. They basically cuts in the detail, and then you can lift up, in this case, the little butterfly wings. That's a really good example as to how you can kind of like multi-cut with these. If you just wanted to create one beautiful card, look at that. Just a beautiful bit of decorative detail, a bit of watercolour on the background, cutting in the butterflies once again. Lift those wings up. I'd forgotten about these.
I love them.
Absolutely beautiful,
They are
aren't they?
amazing. Honestly, because you can, like you just shown there, 2 examples of what you can do with them.
So
Extend.
Yeah.
Mix and match.
And they're easy to do again, aren't they?
Very easy to do. You run it through your machine, then you just lift. Colour in those liftable parts. Done.
So butterflies, lift up the wings. Flowers, lift up the petals. Love that as well, just cutting it into like a strip on the side of your project. Dragonflies again. If I've got any dragonflies in it. Oh, by the way, look at the flowers. Again, just a strip on the front of a box there. Looks amazing. Got any dragonflies? There you go. Beautiful dragonflies. And then you've also got this one you might use in 16 days' time.
Do you know that one that you use in there, that you've got in your hand?
Yeah.
Foil pressed it.
That one?
No, that one. It's a foil press.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even see.
Foil press that. Clever.
Is that the actual card?
That was his card, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what he did with the... Do you know where he puts all his
yes, I
wafer thin
realised
dies,
that,
he
but
calls
when you
them.
say he foil pressed it, I wondered whether that was like one of our team had done that and then he'd done it on a show. But that's his actual card.
I think that's his card, yeah.
Well, there you go. Even more uses for him. And then you've got the hearts as well.
Oh, yes, I see what you mean, but very useful for certain occasions.
2 weeks on Friday. £32 or $40 becomes £6.39 for those. I think, again, at that sort of price, it may be something that didn't kind of catch your imagination first time around. You didn't want to pay that price. But now at that sort of price that you're paying for one and getting 3 for free, definitely one to pop into your basket to get that fantastic deal. And, of course, use Debbie's code to get another 63p off, isn't it? Or pretty much 80 cents. So $7.16 or about £5.70.
Cracking deal. Absolutely cracking. As Craig will always tell you can't even get one coffee for that price.
And he should know.
And he should know. Have you seen how many he's jumped up to? something happened to his thing, something to do with his, so he'd gone from like a few cups to like, have you seen how many he's got, Johnny?
What do you mean?
I nearly
What,
choked. I nearly choked. I thought they've
cups?
upped his points. I don't know what he's done. He should have shares in that company. But he's literally jumped up and his drinks now have gone through the roof. It's free drinks. I'm like, I said to my daughter, how does this happen? But it doesn't happen for mummy. And I've got contacts.
Well, he does a lot of driving, doesn't he? And
He
a lot
does.
of stopping it, which is his one Starbucks,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
I don't know why I said it like that. Starbucks.
Are you ready for another deal?
Europe.
I'm going to show you the garden deal. I'm going to show you everything about our gorgeous garden selection that I've got here for that fabulous price that you're seeing on the screen. White box if you're not in the club, purple box if you're in the platinum club or platinum level, membership level, or brand new today. £20.78 for all of this that I'm going to show you. And it's all about the fabulous garden collection, from your lovely watering cans and those lovely little florals, so you can make gorgeous little flowers into your watering can. Look how gorgeous that is. It's super, super cute. But they're the kind of things that you can be creating with this. Then you've got your house plants and pots. You have then to create all of those house pots and plants to pop on maybe onto your planting stations. You've got a lovely tree in here with all the accessories to decorate, to literally make, and if I just grab this for a second, to create that tree and then turn it into, so it could be a tree through all the seasons.
Trees for all the year, I love that.
Yeah, honestly, absolutely fabulous. So you've got all of those pieces in there. Then you've got the picket fence. The picket fence is going to come in really useful for popping behind the back of your designs or creating a nice focal part of that. Then you've got the gardening tools. Absolutely fabulous, because it does mean that you can add all those extra details to it. And then, of course, all of those really useful, very pun-like sentiments. And as I found out today what this actually means,
Yes.
compost happens. I'm never going to look at that sentiment ever again. I like this one. Garden gangster. Some of them, I've never really looked at them before.
Yeah.
I just think absolutely fabulous. Life's garden digging over there. Oops, gone too far, Debbie, don't go too far.
Oh, Life's a Garden digging.
Yeah.
Oh. What's the one there? Gardeners know.
Yeah, be kind to everyone. I
dirt.
really like that. I think that's a lovely, lovely sentiment away from the garden pun. Relax. Welcome to my garden. Home is where my plants are.
Plant your dreams.
What?
Plant your dreams.
Plant your dreams, yeah. My garden is my happy place.
Aww.
Mine used to be until I lost all my flowers.
Oh,
And then
how did you lose all your flowers?
So someone set my... I got a phone call from a neighbour. They've set your garden alight. I went, I beg your pardon.
Who set your garden?
So I've got... Stop laughing.
Stop
laughing.
I know, it's just the way that you looked at me.
So I've got Lilandi trees in, which grow like wildfire, can I just tell you. They're now bigger than the house. But I had a lovely selection of like small conifer plants and trees and flowers. Someone set it alight. Burnt to a crisp. It's laughing!
No, it's
still laughing!
looking at me like this going, someone set them alight. Like that. How?
I was distraught.
No, I'm trying to ask a question. How? What did someone? What, in the front garden or back garden?
I think someone flicked a lighter or a match
But
or a
which
cigarette
garden?
and set my garden alight.
What, the front or the back?
The front. It was a prized possession, that corner piece. It's still laughing!
You're giving me funny looks.
You're still laughing. They've gone really quiet in my ear. Have I lost them? They weren't laughing. They weren't laughing.
I'm not laughing. I'm just. It's just the way you keep going. They set it alight.
Look, you're making me cry. Because I was so upset. Because I did love my garden. I love gardening. It's just beautiful. It took me ages to do it all. I'm really proud of my garden. And then that happened. And I fell out of love with my garden after that.
You got a back garden as well?
I have, but there's nothing on there. Nah.
I'll come round and sort your garden out for you. I keep saying I'll come round and...
What's that? Have you seen how big my trees are? You might regret saying that.
What?
I need to get them under control. They're bigger than the house.
Really?
Bigger than the
You
house.
want to be careful if you've got like trees that size.
Oh, I
outside
know.
the front of your house.
No, I
Especially with
know.
the winds we've been having and whatnot.
Exactly.
Might want to get a tree fella along.
I think I need to get a tree fella on. A lumberjack?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a lumberjack in my garden, thanks. Might get me back into gardening again. Let's just show you some samples. We've gone right off there. We literally went off piece there, we did. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous selection of the kind of things that you could be creating. I sometimes forget we're on the telly. I feel like I'm in your front room.
We're all friends, Debbie.
I do. I feel like I'm in your front room talking to you, like I would talk to my friends outside. I do forget myself. Apologies if I've offended
Anyone know any
there.
lumberjacks for Debbie? You can send away. Yeah. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I'm looking for my next number right. Mr. Right, Mr. Right, Mr. Right. Number right. Whose number? What number's that? The deal on the screen is absolutely phenomenal. Don't forget the extra code Debby10 in your basket to get that down for less than £20 and less than about $22, somewhere around there. Absolutely incredible deal. Don't forget to pop that code at the end of the checkout. Make sure you do it before you've actually checked out. Make sure it's that last thing that you pop in there to get advantage and take advantage of that fabulous deal.
Just seen as well, because Ruth has mentioned, it's the start of Chinese New Year today, so happy Chinese New Year if you celebrate.
What year is it?
It is the year of the snake, apparently. Begins today, continues for 15 days, ending with the Lantern Festival on February the 12th. So happy Chinese New Year if you celebrate. Ruth says, I'll have to watch the replay later. We are having our Chinese New Year food for dinner today. Not sure what it will be until I see the dinner table. Hello, Stephen Nicole. Afternoon, Ben and Debbie. Just got back from Evesham. Got what I wanted, went for, plus extra, and 2 very nice freebies. Lovely. I hope you said hello to everyone from us. Hi to Shadiah. Good morning, Lord Ben and my friend, the Diva Deb Rob. The Diva Deb Rob. Diva Deb Rob. Just got home out of the blooming snowstorm. I'm feeling naughty to stay in tonight. Just thinking, hey, stay in, stay safe, stay warm, stay in with us. Beautiful beginning tonight, live at 5. Sandy says, I'm popping in to say hi to everyone from a mild smock PA. Laurie says, good morning from Gilbert, Arizona. Rain last night, so this morning it's beautiful. High today of 59 degrees. I love it when you send in all of your weather reports. I feel like I missed a call. I'd love to be like a weather person. I reckon I could do that, you know, pointing at the board and stuff. Crafty Angie says, good morning, everyone. So Debbie, that is horrible, says Crafty Angie. I'm so sorry that happened to you and your garden.
Thank you. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. I'll take that because I was really upset. It really upset me. Keep my eye. Got my eye on you. Yes. Yeah.
You're right over there.
I've got a really bad, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got a really bad eye today.
Yeah.
Keeps running. I'm not really crying.
No.
I did cry, let me just tell you, but I've got a bit of a runny eye. I think I stabbed myself with my makeup wand this morning and it's just caused me problems all day.
Debbie, I feel for you as I love my garden too, says Carol Byrne.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad there's some gardeners out there. I genuinely spent a lot of time on that garden, spent a lot of money on that garden. It really upset me.
Christine says, thank you, Debbie, for your code. I used it and I got 2 pairs of scissors.
Ooh.
And the Modern Man collection. And did you see new cutting plates are on sale too?
Oh, are they? Are they?
So Christine says, you're so deserving of a special code just for you.
Bless you, Christine. We didn't know new plates were on there.
Oh, I've got the cutting plates down there.
Have you?
Yeah. Don't know why they're down there. Maybe it's because they're on sale.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah, the white cutting plates, apparently. I'm just hearing producer
I've been
Johnny.
waiting for them to come back in stock.
Hang on, details.
Do you think it'll work for me, my Debbie 10 code?
Yeah. £8.
Less though, less.
£7.20.
Yes. That's
if you're
like
platinum,
half price, less than half price.
Platinum, you could buy 2 for the price of 1. Stock up.
Hey, Christine, thank you for telling us because we didn't know that. Did you hear producer Johnny's shocked expression in our ear?
He went, what? And then you just heard... He's checking. Is it right? Oh. It's just gone. It's too late now. We showed the price. We'll have to. Oh, he's just checked. We sold about 1 bazillion of them today, apparently. 70 bazillion.
That's because, Ben, they can go across the website.
Yeah.
We're not telling you that code's got to be used today on these shows, or these 3 shows that we've had, across the website. There are T's and C's that we apply to, and it's usually, if I'm right, on like your machines and things. That's what I'm thinking with the T's and C's.
Yeah. And they normally say 1 use, don't they?
You what, love?
They normally say 1 use.
They do say 1 use,
but
yes,
not today.
but not today. They've given me free rein. I think they're making up for, for the lost time over the many years that I've been working here that I've never had a cold. I think that's what it is. Take advantage.
And remember, it ends tonight at midnight or 11:59 UK time. So you've got another 8 hours, just over 8 hours. Right, keep the comments coming through. This is a deal. I love this set because these are the 3D embossing folders that come with the dies. And what you've got here essentially is a beautiful 3D embossing folder to create a beautiful 3D embossed floral. But you then get your die here as well. And what you're able to do is die cut your flower and then create, using your folder, the amazing emboss on your die cut. It's such a brilliant system, and honestly, like, getting close, Jamie. I love it when they do it over that side. I never normally do that. Getting close, Jamie. Getting close. Just on the emboss, top or bottom, you choose. Look how beautiful that emboss is. It's incredible. Incroyable. Whoa!
Whoa! You went in close there, Jamie.
And then
That'll teach you to say that again. But actually, it just shows you that depth and dimension that you get with a 3D folder.
And then look at it on the die
fact is, you
cut.
can use these separately,
Yeah.
together, on their own. Each one will work on their own. But then you could do decoupage layers.
Yeah.
So you could decoupage your 3D embossing folders. Just love them.
I see my concentration face there. Luckily, I wasn't like that. So you've got the floral in there. This one I absolutely love, which is your woodland foliage. Let me try and find you some... look at that. I mean, come on. That is a beautiful project done by our Bianca. That's just great, isn't it? Oh, it's a little easel card as well with a little flopper stopper.
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. They're so creative. People really underestimate an embossing folder, but when you've got an embossing folder, because I've always wanted 3D cut and emboss folders, but we can't do it into the folder.
No.
But we can offer you this way instead, to create that depth and dimension.
I love
That's
that.
beautiful. I love that.
Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. All the different sea creatures that you've got there. You've got another one done slightly differently. Just a lovely collection. I've just seen the price as well, by the way. $11.99. Is this another buy one, get three free deal? It must be. And then you've got your boho dreams there as well. So 3D embossing folders with the die to create the most stunning projects at a price I cannot quite believe. 60 quid is what you should pay. $68. It is £11.99, but it isn't. It's £11.99 less £1.19. So it's actually $10.80 if you're a platinum member and you're in the UK. If you're in the US, take another $1.35 off that price. So it's $12.24. Incredible value for money. Your memory album has been very, very popular.
It's flying, and it's now like getting towards the single figures. So literally, make sure you take advantage of this fabulous deal, because this really is a fabulous deal when you see what you're getting for £10 or $10, especially that price there, and especially when you add that code onto the bottom. Literally, remember to keep putting that in there before you actually check out. So this takes it down to the lowest price we've ever done, and it's to create your beautiful memory albums. Absolutely love these. All of these elements, apart from the photos, but everything else has been made using the kits that I've got underneath me, which I'll show you in a second. From the extra little top pieces there to these, and this is actually where you've got like a little opening, so you could be putting tickets in there, or concert tickets, or little memory keepsakes, whatever it is that you want to pop. You've got envelopes in here. You've got photo corners. Excuse me, all of these corner shapes on the edge of your paper, of your albums as well. You're getting the cardstock in there, the papers in there. There's so much. Just thinking, where did that come from? Does it come from there? Yes, it has, I think. It has now. And then all of these pieces to be able to literally capture all of your things. And this is what I love. This is the kind of thing that you can be using them for, to literally pop all of your memories into an album. And that's what this craft kit is all about. regardless of the fantastic price. In here, it's just like your, because we did have ring binders. I don't know, you can go and check the website out, because like I said, that deal is on across that code you put on across for all the website. That will fit into any ring binder. We do have a ring binder for the Craft Club though. Shows you everything that you're getting in there, but I'm going to show you. You get your wallet to put everything into that actually will fit into your ring binder as well. But all of the items that are in here are going to enable you to create that fabulous memory album that I've just shown you, because this is all of your bits and pieces that you need, including an instruction sheet which will take you through step-by-step instructions on how to draw around your template, to pop it together, and using the crisscrossers to stick together, even put a little glue sign there for you. Then how to cut your sheets, the size that you need to be cut in, the size that you need to do this to, popping all your details on, where to actually slide them into as well, and then forming that until you end up with this, because that's what we want you to do. We want you to be able to create this. All of that is on there, plus educational video as well. So these are your page edges, and you've got tag edges, and you've got some decorative elements as well. Let's pop that there. You've got a little outliner journaling pen in there, so you've got a little outliner in there to add extra detail. We've popped ribbon. Debbie, what have you lost there? Oh, it's my photo corners. Hang on a minute. There they are. My photo corners to pop your photos. You've got sentiments on there. Let's not forget, you can use these sentiments for absolutely anything, but they do have some really nice ones. A moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever.
Aww.
And do you know, I told you I was talking to my cousin last night, talking about like my Auntie Jean, who got me into crafting and stuff like that, and it brought back some memories, and he was saying how proud she would be to know where I am and what I do, because that's who got me into crafting. These are the memory stamps that I would put in. I do a lovely little memory album for them and things like that. That's what I love about this. You've got your toppers in there. You've got card blanks to be able to create your pages for your album. You've got your coloured sheets if you want to colour sheet them and instead and have a bit of colour into there, or use it for your mats and layers. Then you've got your papers in there as well. And then the last little envelope is full of all of where you're going to create, because you would automatically assume we're going to put your metal dies in there.
Yes.
Well, no. We want you to have the creativity to make a big album, so that's why we've put it into a template form. It makes it simple, it makes it easy. That's your inside of your album that you stick your pages cross to cross, cross to cross, cross to cross, cross, sticking them so you create the album pages, the leaves. You've got your lovely little pieces here. These are like your envelope little pockets that you're going to pop inside your album. These are the bits that you're going to put your pictures onto. This is where you've got your tags. This is where you've got other envelopes, photo tags that you're going to pop into there. Little photo frames, like to create that lovely little freeze frame. And then you've got your album spine as well. Then you've got extra little bits. Everything to create this album is in that kit at that phenomenal price that you're seeing on the screen. Lowest, £8 or $8, but it's not really the lowest because you've got that code. And that code brings it down lower, because that's going to take another 80p off. And you might think 80p is not a lot. Well, actually, that takes that down to £7.20 now. That takes that down to $7.20. So I think phenomenal deal for what you're getting for a kit that's going to last you for a long, long time. The other thing are the consumable parts. You've got those papers, guys. You've got that cardstock you can keep on creating. You've got the hardware in there to be able to help you do that. And you've got that tutorial as well.
And just to reiterate again, because I know we chatted about this today, but how many pages would you make in that album? What would be like a...
So in this album, this would create, so we've got, look, I'll count the pages for you, because remember, your front part of your book you're going to be able to use, but if you were talking individual, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, right? So that, if you think about that, that's the spine part and the 2 outer bits. And then you've got these 4 that go in. You can extend that, put 8 in there. Now, if you're going to expand it anymore, let's be sensible, guys, because if you think of that, that's the 8. If you go bigger, that's the 12. Just think about how much weight you want to put into something. It depends who you're giving it to. It depends if it's like to hand to someone, that's absolutely fine. If you're sending this in the post, just be mindful of that, because obviously the bigger they are, the
harder they fall.
The bigger the postage, the bigger the cost. Let's not do that whilst we've got it at this price. Let's keep it reasonable, guys. But honestly, you can make as many as you want. Just you'll know when to stop. I think you'll know when to stop. If you don't like Debbie, you don't know when to stop. That's the problem. It's just finding. So I would try it with this first, and then try it. Try and go extra. See if you can get that little bit bigger. See where you go with it and let us know.
Julia says 3 more orders today. That will have to be it today, as it will probably want tomorrow's launch. You will. Set your alarms ready for tomorrow. Be up.
Can I just say tomorrow's launch?
Huh?
It'll work beautiful with this.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to work lovely. When I talk about extra consumables, you might want to watch tomorrow's launch.
And Shaddai says, thank you for the code. I wasn't going to buy, but needed to get a few things. Always helps, that extra 10%. We've got about 3 minutes left. Very quickly, let's just remind you of our big die-cutting showstopper bag. I mean, this deal has been great. You are going to get your Shaker Techniques Craft Club with this set. So, again, it's a 96-piece set, which allows you to do everything when it comes to making shaker cards, shaker boxes. You've got dies, you've got stamps, you've got stencils, you've got all the shaker elements, papers, acetate, your red liner tape, foam on a roll, you name it, you've got it. And you're also going to pay in that kit for your essentials tool kit, which is the ruler, it's your knife, it's your mat, it is your tweezers, it's that poke tool, and it's the scissors as well. That's what you pay for within this bundle. And then in the bag itself, look at everything that you're going to get for free. One of our Crafters Inspiration magazines with all the freebies that come with that. So you've got an embossing folder in there, you have got stencils, you've got stamps and dies, 32 papers and toppers included as well, free. You've also got your die brush tool in there for free. You've got a set of stamps and dies from Sheena's Garden Visitors Collection. We give you the storage in the form of the magnetic panels. All this free, don't forget. Sentiments from the Wild at Heart collection. You've got your beautiful pumpkin creator card die. Creator card / edgeable for free. You've got one of our Dotty tape pens, which is coming to you for free. Also for free, you've got your Dream, Love, Believe sentiment dies. Thank you, sentiment die. You've also got your fabulous fuchsia bird, hummingbird, and all of that you're getting for absolutely nothing within that bag. And when you pick that bag up, you're also going to get opportunity to grab your bonus buy, which is all of this cardstock for half the price that you're seeing on the screen. So 2 lots of your linen cardstock, and then you've got your luxury linen cardstock, and then your vintage Vegas. You've got your Fairy Glade 12x12 pad, and then also that beautiful foiled pad in the opal as well. So all of that comes to you in the same basket for just £22 or $28 as your showstopper. Price will automatically be halved. Double points, free gift, and of course use your code Debby10 to get 10% off. That code is applicable across the website, across all the shows today, so do not miss out. Very low stocks now on that bag, so make sure you grab it right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for all of the lovely comments coming through. We've got Beautiful Beginnings coming up in an hour, Debbie. What have we got in that show? Oh, it's the...
We've got some new craft boxes, but yeah, we're going to craft out of the box. We've got colour creations. I think we've got some folders on there. Yeah, some embossing folders. So we're going to take it back to basics and probably going to do a little bit of crafting straight from the box too.
Oh yes, the hero tool is that glass mat, because a few of you have been commenting and saying thank you for the great price on the glass mat. That's the hero tool tonight. Half price deals on loads of craft essentials plus tons more. And of course we'll have Essentials Corner, so get your questions ready. Thanks for watching. Keep checking out. Debbie and I will see you back here in an hour. Until then, bye for now.